Sunday afternoon, YouTubies. It's Sunday, July 7th, and if you've been outside today, you know it is freaking hot. It's about 93 degrees, about 90% humidity. You step outside and you're just like, oh man, I don't want to be out here. But been trying to get motivated today, and just didn't want to step outside. I mean, the AC is so nice, so I just don't want to do anything. But the wife is out in the pasture working on the run-in for the boys, and I can't in good faith let her do it all by herself. So she's been kind of quiet for the last hour or so. I'm going to go check on her, make sure she's okay, make sure she stays hydrated, because she's a workaholic and she just won't stop until she passes out. But while I'm out there, I'm going to run down to the bridge, check on the playground, see how things are going. Just try to stay in the shade if I can. She wants me to grab some rocks so we can start making a rock wall. So maybe I'll take the buggy and head on down there and see what kind of trouble I can get into. So more to come. See you guys. Haven't had much time this week to upload my latest video. Had a couple seconds today, and so I figured I'd compile it and get it uploaded. So it is rather time consuming to create a video and then edit it, compile it, and blah blah blah. But gotten pretty smooth at being able to do it fairly quickly. So anyway, you know, I need to learn how to spell the word ancestral. Really need to learn how to spell that, because then it makes me look like an idiot. There we go. Google is your friend. Okay, it's all uploading. All the keywords are in. Spell check is done. Well, that'll take about 5 hours. I'm kidding, of course, but got my little lunch, got my water, and as you can see, I have my two partners in crime. Miss Snowy Doughy is just a great dog, and my little Eeyore is just a scared, nervous little feral puppy. So let's go check on the wife and make sure she's not doing something stupid or passing out. So we'll see you guys in a minute. My parents gave me that little yard buggy last year as a belated Christmas present. They don't get around a whole lot anymore, so they couldn't find a use for it. They gave it to me, and I'm gonna tell you what, I have used the fool out of it. But I'm gonna go down there and make sure she's got water and doing what she's supposed to be doing, so she doesn't pass out. So be right back with you guys. Hello, crazy lady. No, you hear that, YouTubies? I'm being learned in how she wants it done. See you like your big fancy dancy wheelbarrow.
Yeah, it works great. My sawhorse, my wheelbarrow. There's everything.
Damn Dodges.
Feed bringer.
Dodges ain't worth a crap.
No, can't do nothing. It's a trailer princess.
Mall crawler. Hi, boys. How you doing, boys? They're like, what the hell are you doing down here in my bedroom? Hey, boys. Well, kitties, before I go back up to the house and grab a bucket and shovel, as the wife wants, figured I'd come down here real quick and take a look at the bridge, see how it's holding up to my impromptu repairs. And don't see a whole lot of additional erosion. No more additional erosion over yonder. Bank looks like it's still holding up. All the cinder blocks are gone right there that were there. So probably ought to put some more cinder blocks right there. Okay, so no additional wear and tear. That'd be a good stone for up near the house. Might take that one. Definitely gonna take that one. That's up near the house for the stairwell. Let's see what else. So maybe what I'll do is I'll think about backing the ATV down into here. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll bring the ATV all the way through here, turn it around, bang the UE, and I'll get all that crap that's right there in the middle. I think that's what I'll do. All right, we'll see you in a few minutes. Shoot, it's a little warm. All right, let's go get a bucket and a shovel. You guys just missed it. I didn't have the camera set up properly and he snuck up on me, but just had a pretty little 2-point buck come within maybe 15 yards of me when I was down here in the creek. I was making noise, so he should have heard me, and he didn't seem to be afraid of the horses, because Darcy let out one of his gut bombs right after the guy arrived. But he stood about 15 feet from me, got within 12 yards,
and we kind of stood here and just looked at each other for about 4 or 5 minutes, and then I made some noise with the shovel. You know, I got to get back to work, and he bounded off. But it's 4 o'clock. I think it's time I put some game cameras back out here again. Hunting season doesn't start for another July, August, September. Doesn't start for another 3.5 months. But maybe it's time I put some cameras out here and start looking at their trails and figuring out where they come, and maybe I'll get lucky this year. Who knows? But anyway, kind of cool. Mother Nature. Damn, things are heavy. One more trip, because I don't think this little buggy can handle much more. All right. Let's see if I can make this into the field. If I don't pass out first. Alright kitties, like I said in the previous video, I have no idea how many pounds of rocks I've moved. That dune buggy, that little yard buggy, was never designed for more than 80 pounds of crap. Pretty sure I got about 400 pounds in there. You can see the tire is pretty well bowed. I did get it hooked up to the ATV. What a nightmare. We got to go through there, make a right at the gun range, get across the bridge, and up yonder into the field. So keep your fingers crossed, we'll see what happens. And I don't know if you can tell by the diminishing sunlight, it's only 4:40. I've been only down here for about an hour, but we got a storm rolling in, so this might be the only trip I make. Alright, let's see what we got. Come on, little girl. Don't fail me now. Here we go. Well, hey YouTubies, it's much later in the afternoon. Battery died on the GoPro, so after we got the rocks out of the river, I got stuck on the four-wheeler. She had to come get me with the big truck and put them all in the running. We are done for the day, I think. I can't take any more of this. So, to the editing floor we go. Bye! So on today's episode of In the Creek Without a Paddle,